Hey guys, good evening, Scott. I'm going for a new idea with the camera angles. I wonder. Look at that, fantastic! You can barely even see. Got terrible hair. Right, we've got 4 people in the chat. Safe. So we have 2 sets that I want to build this evening. I just want to mess around with the lighting quickly. You have to give me a second. Welcome to the stream, everyone, though. Lego Bricks 1234, One of a Kind Bricks, Scott Davies, and whoever else that is in the chat. Sorry about that horrible noise. Let's plug you in. There we go. I'm not sure how I would like the lighting to be on this, but we'll get there. Hey Scott, right, I'm just gonna send out a quick message to people, just saying that we're live. Story. That's not what I want. There we go. No, that's not it either. There we go. Right. One of a Kind here, Scott. Can't watch when you open the battle pack. It will pain too much. Oh, don't worry. They aren't sealed. 6 people are live. Is that so? Have I picked a bad evening to go live? You're kidding. SW's live. Why does that not surprise me? Dang it. You know what, guys, this, I'm not gonna lie, annoys me a little bit. But it is what it is. What shall we do? PTA Productions. Hey man, SWU, Benjamin Beach, just too good. New builder is about to. Jeez, man. I almost don't want to like waste. Do you know what I mean? I almost don't want to waste the building experience of both of these if everyone's live. What do you guys think we should do? Dismiss, go away. All on live. Wow. It's a lot of people to be live. So, I feel like maybe that's giving me the wrong kind of light. Let's try that instead. No, stay on. Gotta do your thing, UCS. I don't know, it's up to you. It's just kind of a shame. Because obviously it's been a while since I've done a live stream, do you know what I mean? And it kind of feels like I wish I would have just been able to have this one night. I waited like a couple of weeks just specifically so I didn't get in anyone's way. I schedule a stream and I seem to be like I've never had more people stream on top of me than tonight, do you know what I mean? I also thought I had a instruction manual. Do you know what? I think I'm going to have to build this set off of memory. I personally don't even watch SW streams much because they're always when you're live. Thanks, man. Means a lot. Honestly, it's nice to know that there are at least a couple of people. So, come on. Let's Bad Batch set predictions. Okay, we got some predictions out. I'm just gonna let some people know. There we go. Send that to paste. Just letting some people know that we're going live. I kind of want to have some Simping Spartan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping in. I kind of want to have some music on in the background, you know, but I can't choose it. I can't choose some stuff. Why watch SW when UCS is streaming? You guys, honestly, that's insane. I always feel like it's not even like anything personal or anything. I just always feel like so belittled. It kind of just makes you. I guess you guys might see where I'm coming from in the sense that, like, when someone like SW is streaming, and then you've got like Benjamin B and all that, when they're all streaming, it's like I haven't even got a chance, you know. So I am actually going to try and build this from the picture. Let's see if I can get a better picture. Nope. So I've also had a couple of really good like deals come up on eBay recently. Welcome to the stream, Miss Vader. Thanks for dropping in. Much appreciated. So yeah, I've seen a couple of good deals go about on eBay recently, but I'm too scared to close because I'm trying to be sensible with my money. How does this work? How do I do this? Does it... I think that goes at the back. That looks like it goes at the back, and then that goes on the top. But something... Okay, so... these go in the middle here. Really trying to get to that 1,500 hours watch time now. We're on 1.3k at the second, and I've got, I think, 5 months left to get the rest of it, so not too shabby. You says, did you see my comment on my latest video? I'm not entirely sure. Let me have a look. Probably not. I haven't had a good chance to look at it yet. What did you guys think though of the leaks video? Hey, good thing is we got 438 subs. Safe. Who dislikes a video like that? Did you do a first name reveal? Ah, okay, so basically I thought a couple of weeks ago, like, what's the harm in just letting people know like what my name is. Like, Ryan M&R Productions has done it and he's got like 350,000 subs, so it just kind of dawned upon me, like, what am I trying to hide? If you get me. I think that goes, I think they go like that. I just thought, like, what, it's nice for people, isn't it, when they like know you by name. Makes people feel a bit more connected. And I really want people on my YouTube channel to feel like they actually know me as a person. You know, I think it's quite important when you're watching someone that you almost feel like they're actually your mate, you know. That's something that I really try to get across on my channel. Okay, that goes on top there. Look at that, people. Do you know what? I've been building this whole thing off the camera, I've just realised. Let's maybe move it back. Pull it round. Oh, crumbs. Okay, right. I have to remember. I'm trying out a new thing with the placement of the camera angles. I think this is actually working out quite well though. Let me know what you guys think. Hey everyone. Have you all had a good day? I saw 3 blue Mandos for like $15 shipped yesterday, and I looked 30 minutes and they were gone. I quite like the Mandalorians, but they're not like a massive part of my army. I think I got like 3 of those battle packs when they came out. I think it would be really cool to have like a Death Watch. You know what? Maybe that would be an idea. Maybe I should do like a Death Watch, Mandalorian Death Watch mock at some point. Okay, so looks to me. Man, this has got to be one of the best battle packs. I just like when you're building this, just feels like the ultimate battle pack, doesn't it? I was the 69th sub. I was the 69th view. Is there a... Oh, what? Have you just had a look at it then? I think I had 68 views. I'm surprised my leaks video didn't get more, to be honest. I thought that was going to get like a couple of hundred, but maybe that's one of those videos where you just doesn't go to plan. We've got 7 people in the stream, nice. I heard it was like, and was like, did he just give out his name? So I went back and put the subtitles. I didn't know that you could actually do that. I thought you had to like allow the subtitles thing. Not that I care, of course, but I actually got some great news today. So I've sold my house, the one that I'm currently sitting in. So it's a bit scary, I won't lie, but also very exciting. See where I go next. Shame is I've only just sort of found my my setup, if you get me. Goofy Brick, welcome to the stream. Welcome, my friend. I haven't watched your latest vid. I'm gonna do that. No worries, mate. Yeah, it's actually, I'm quite happy with it. It's quite a cool video. I'm glad I didn't stop. I'm glad I didn't call it a day with this stream. Thank you guys for keeping faith. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. I've built this so weirdly compared to what the instructions tell me to do. Sadly, guys, I have some bad news as well. I haven't got any more updates on the Bad Batch mock, and not because I haven't wanted to do any work on it. Have I done that all the wrong way? I have done it the wrong way. Basically, I've got a bunch of orders in the mail, but for some reason, they just like haven't showed up yet. Like I've got one, which is like a £30 Bricklink haul, and it's been in the mail for like literally 2 weeks now, and that was a first class stamp as well, which kind of sucks because I've really just been like quite eager to get to build it, and I'll show you guys in a second. Actually, I've actually made a proper plan now, which I was going to announce in my next update, but of course haven't got anything apart from that to update. Now that's a pretty sassy stance, isn't it? Look at that. Let's read some comments. Great weather. The weather actually has been quite nice in the UK at the minute. Obviously just been Mothering Sunday, wherever it is. Is it Sunday? Mother's Day, that's it. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, going back to the first name thing, you do a good job of that. Thank you, One of a Kind Bricks. I noticed that too. I was kind of confused because you would call yourself Jedi Roy, so I assumed your name. Yeah, Jedi Roy is just like a nickname because I thought it was a really good like play on words. I think that goes on there. I just thought that was a really good play on words with the Jedi Bob thing, and Roy is like a nickname. So maybe it goes on there. Okay, that goes there. One sits a bit lower. The only thing I never understood with this is like the Clone Walkers. You never actually see anything like this, do you? In universe. Like the closest thing I can think of to this would be well, either like if you're going big scale like the ATDP, or if you're going small scale, they never actually made one correct to size, but like the ATRT, I feel like that's what they were going for with this, like an ATRT design. Be right back. I haven't watched your latest vid. Oh, I think I read that. I'm quite excited as I'm going to watch the Star Wars films and the Clone Wars in order for the first time, so I'm going to be right on it. Definitely is a great idea, Miss Vader. I think I did it a couple of months back and it was just really nice. It was quite fun because I'm also one of the people that just loves all the films. Like some people are a bit funny about some of the Star Wars films, and I can sort of understand why, but at the same time I think for me any Star Wars content is good Star Wars content. Some people are probably going to get pretty funny with me for saying that. I think that goes in the center. I think so, anyway. Where does that go? I mean, surely it's got to go in there. Right? It's got to. I mean, you can't see it, but it's like the only place that piece can actually go. Oh, crumbs. See if I can put this back on. There we go. Right, I have probably missed a bunch of comments. So, seems like, hey Goofy, doing well. I made channel art, sound. I've been thinking about changing my own channel art as well, but the thing is, like, I've got the whole intro and my name and stuff, and it just seems like a lot to it just seems like a lot to change. I would have to redo all of that. I would like to do my banner though. I'd like to change my banner. I moved 4 years ago, so not moving for me. No moving for me, lol. The good thing is, Roy Churchill, welcome into the stream. Thank you everyone for coming by. Honestly, it was because honestly we're like 15 minutes ago. I was considering just like not streaming. Right. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself, you know. I've built this set completely off of just... I mean, I know it's not a massive set or anything, but I built the whole set just off of this one picture. There you go. Not too shabby. I always hate the fact that I was like 8 years old when this came out. If this set had come out now, dangerous. Why can't I just get that last bit in? Okay, safe. Right, we have made the Clone Walker. The Clone Walker. Made the Clone Walker. I think we see them in Rots. Very active evening. OMG SW is live, also Brixie. I didn't know Brixie and Brickinit were live. Damn. Life Bricks has a premiere. Shame I'm going to miss the premiere. I wanted to ask you guys, Miss Vader, don't let reviews or friends influence your view on the movies. Very true. Welcome into the stream. Yeah, into the stream, Viv, as well. So yeah, that's the Clone Walker Battle Pack. I wish I had more of them. I think I have like 3 or 4. So, no really point having that on stream anymore, is there? Put that off to the side. I'm in deep thought about getting the Plo Koon's CT4747. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Is there a day when GM Productions isn't going live? Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I'm actually like good friends with GM Productions. There's going to be loud noise, by the way, people. So mute if you'd like to. I remember at one point I really wanted to get into collecting every single Jedi Starfighter, and I think that's something that I would still like to do. And I've noticed that Plo Koon's Starfighter goes for, it's actually quite cheap in total on on eBay. I mean, I've literally seen them going for like between £13 and £25. There's one that even includes both the minifigures for like 30 quid. But every time I go to look at buying something, I just think that's money that I should put towards the mock. Then I go right back to it. I'm thinking to myself, like, the Royal Mail at the minute is so terrible. It's like, is there even any point? I suppose you could look at it like on one hand, is there any point? On the other hand, the sooner I order it, sooner it gets done. I've actually got a time limit now as well, though, because obviously I have to move out of the house at some point. So it's going to be interesting. Miss UCS reveal. Oh, to be fair, you guys actually got a bit of you actually got a bit of a Mrs. UCS reveal in the live stream that I did. Maybe last week, was it? She accidentally popped herself in a snowflake onesie. Right. So, this actually could work out quite well. It will force me to not build anywhere in front of this line. J Monster Studios, thank you for dropping in. Much appreciated. Miss Vader, I would actually agree. Yeah, I would say Miss Vader, like, don't let anyone's opinion sway you. You just have to watch the film. I would say just watch the films and see what you make of them yourself, because I think there's a lot of people that can like influence easily, if you know what I mean. Like with the films, like some people get real like protective and what's the word? Some people get like seriously defensive about the Star Wars films, and it's kind of funny because like, geez man, just calm down. It's like if you have the wrong opinion, some people, well, wrong opinion, you know, then some people will actually get genuinely aggressive with you, and I feel like that sort of forces some people to fall into the social category of like which Star Wars films are okay to like and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, you just gotta like enjoy the Star Wars films for what they are, you know. Just be happy the Star Wars content is the way I see it. Fresh Skywalker and RNM Lego Studios, thank you for dropping in. Honestly, guys, means a lot. I know there's a lot of people streaming tonight, so now more than ever. Also, it's a big stream. I used to stream so much. I think it's because where I was spending all of my money on parts at the minute for the mock. Hang on a second. Tom Beasley, welcome to the stream as well. Thank you for coming, mate. Lovely set. Honestly, it's a fantastic set. I think this is the 2017 version. See, I know that I'm not missing a piece because I counted through this all the other day. So it's here somewhere. I know it is. Maybe we'll put this piece on. Sometimes I find if you can't find the piece you're looking for, if you just carry on building, then obviously because there's less pieces, it will normally turn up. Of course, if you can't find the next piece, wait, let's see. There we go. There's one. I'm looking for a 1x2. There it is. That's not still the previous piece I was looking for, but this is a fantastic set. I'm really tempted to get the Jedi Starfighter with booster hyperdrive ring. That would be sick. It's actually not like a £1,000,000, if you know what I mean. It's not like a crazy price. BR back, TBC posted. No worries. Is there a day when GM? Yeah, read that. I'm back. I was just at GM's for a bit. Hey Tom, yeah, thing is, guys, you know, like, I try not to stream over people, but at the end of the day, I feel like at the start, I was so courteous to everyone else, and I feel like instead of kind of being courteous back, everyone kind of just, I felt generally kind of taken advantage of a little bit. So at the end of the day, some people, I think also people just have different crowds as well. I really want to try and get my YouTube channel to a point where I have my own crowd. Do you know what I mean? Like I love being part of the bigger community, and that's something that I've always tried to and always will try to still kind of keep a part of. But at the same time, it will be nice to have my own, like, in a sense, like Kit Fisto army, you know, like TBC has that, and SW's got like Lady Akbar thing or whatever it is. It'd be nice to have my own kind of, maybe someday I'll actually have the pleasure of coming up with like a name for my peeps. Oh, that's the wrong way up. Nice. Your Discord is my Discord is incredibly dead, Fresh Skywalker. I'll be honest with you, mate. I think there's probably like 3 people, and I'm one of them, and that's mainly just because I have no idea how to work Discord, and I'm also terrible with apps. Like, especially in the last year, I turn all my I'll be honest, I turn all of my apps like on do not disturb, just because the amount of pointless stuff that I get sent and like alerts and someone's birthday today. It's like, I don't care. If there's someone I care about with like birthday wise, I've got that written down, or like my partner knows. Something like that, you know? Like I don't need Facebook. I don't know, it just seems like a lot of... Facebook used to be good, you know? I used to get a lot of funny stuff on Facebook and a lot of good stuff, but now Facebook is just kind of like... meh. Sort of thing. Don't know how we got onto that topic, but... not going to be very active. Going to be painting a blaster rifle to make it look more weathered. Wish me luck. I will indeed. I think the last time I tried painting Lego was when I was like... wow, I don't really know. Maybe like 12 or something like that. And I might have tried it twice. I think what I did... I went through a phase of like trying to customize my clones. I think everyone's had this phase. I went through the point of like trying to customize my clones to have like commanders and things like that. I did like the standard thing where you like just switch a clone trooper's arms out for like yellow or something. Has anyone done this? Like honestly, I can't imagine no one here has done this. So when you wanted to like make a standard clone trooper like a commander or something, have you ever just like switched out one of the arms to like a different color and then like the opposite leg to the same color just to make it look like something different? That was something I did quite often. Hey Tom, can't wait for a get together. Yeah, that'd be sick. How come that you have had a Discord since like January and nobody besides me new joined? I mean, I guess I never actually promote it, and I don't know, people... We should call your community the UCS Simps. Something maybe along the lines of that could work. Something along the lines of that could work. We should call the community UCS Simps. Well, I offered you help with that Discord. I think like I don't know, man. Like I said, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like with Discord, I just kind of... I don't really use it. It's just like I don't really like talk to people on that kind of stuff. It's not something that I would regularly check, if you get me. But I think I could. I think I did actually say to you, if you wanted to, like, carry on having a go at setting it up, then you could. I just don't really know how it would work. Here we go. Honestly though, if you want to, mate, if I haven't already, and if you want to have a go at it, then be my guest. I'm assuming that you would like create some sort of a link, and then is there like a permanent link maybe? Glowing Studs, welcome to the stream. I've started customizing, but I make pauldrons and... Oh, you make pauldrons? How'd you do that? I mean, UCS Simps just sounds wrong. Get all the simping kids out of here. I think, I don't know actually. Well, I'll think of something. Obviously, we can all have a go at thinking of something as well. Maybe I'll put a poll out when I hit like 1K or something. I feel like this could be like an engine. Is it me, or does that look like it could be some sort of an engine for one of the Lego Creator cars? I don't know why, just came to mind. Has anyone heard the new leaks on this Bad Batch set? Because I just saw that the Brickwiz released a video on it, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, and it's quite an important set to me because I know it won't be anything to do with the current mock that I'm doing, but I would also really like to. Can I post the link to your Discord? Yeah, you can post the link to my Discord if you want. The only thing is, I think the link that I've got is a temporary link, so I don't know if it still works. But yeah, the Bad Batch Shuttle is just a set that a day one buy. So basically, what I'm going to do, I believe the sets come out. These are the summer sets, aren't they? So we've got a couple of months until they come out, and then we don't get anything until winter, like the January sets. I think that's correct. If I'm wrong, like, please let me know. But so that's what I'm thinking, and in total we've got. Where's my pieces? There it is. Tell you what, I'm gonna read some comments and I'll tell you guys in a sec. Goofy Bricks back. Been making customs for 10 years now. Well, irregularly at this point. I swear sometimes comments just like get lost and then come back. But I make pauldrons for Skywalker done this. Well, my like 40 painted clones speak for themselves. Fairs. Glowing stars. That's not very nice, Goofy. Beasley, your stream's better than the others though. Safe. Thanks, mate. Can I post a link? Okay, I have returned. TBC's wasn't the best. Ooh, wasn't the best. What was the video? PTA Productions is back as well. Back again. So there are, I think there's 6 sets that I feel like I must get, you know. So what I wanted to do is total up the amount of money that I would need to just buy every one of those sets on release day. So I will need, because there's also a couple of other sets that I really want to get as well. So it could be a massive haul. There could be a massive haul in like 2 months' time. That's what I will say. Okay, cool. So the Star Wars sets that I want to get. The Star Wars sets that I want to get are the UCS 8080, the Mandalorian Starfighter, the Bad Batch Shuttle, Moff Gideon's Light Cruiser, Darth Vader's Meditation Chamber. Depending on what the battle pack is, I'd like to get the battle pack, but the thing is, with the battle pack, I have a bad feeling it's going to be a Snowtroopers battle pack, and that is, like, to me, I'll probably get one of them to go with the UCS 8080, but that's not a set that I'm going to be like. Tell you what would be exciting, actually. It would be really cool. I could do a comparison video to the Snowtroopers battle pack from the old one that we got back in like 2009 or whatever it was, and I can like do a comparison between that and like this new one. That would be pretty good if it is. I really hope it's not. In my dreams, that set would be a 332nd battle pack. That would be. And when I say battle pack, I mean like straight up just. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine if they got if they did 332nd troopers and Captain Vaughn? That would be. Jeez. Hang on a minute. There's something wrong here. Oh God. How am I gonna? Oh, I'm gonna have to take that out. How am I gonna do that? I've muffed it. I've done something wrong here. Forgive me. Okay, you have to give me a second. I need to concentrate. How on earth have I done that? So that goes. Is that right? Oh, I know what I've done. I know what I've done. Okay. Then you go on there. That clips back in there. We're back in business. Sweet. Right. Okay. Good thing I noticed that now. Alright, let's get back to it. Yeah, so 3 30-second battle pack with 3 of those troopers and Captain Vaughn would be just mint. Hey, they are not Lego grade pauldrons. I just cut them out of paper. The same can be done with waistcoats. That's actually quite a good idea, you know, mate. Fair play to you. Hey, one of a kind bricks. She's back. I said, UCS, are you moving? So, I have just sold the house that I'm currently sitting in. So it's been a long... Actually, it's not been that long, if I'm honest. So me and my partner have bought a house last year.
I'm sorry.
Go away. Do you know the amount of times I'll be filming a video, right? And this is great because with the Apple Watch you can press play, and so I could be sat in things. So I'm sat down, right, and press play. And I start filming a video, and halfway through I look at my watch and I notice that it's recorded like 2 paragraphs of what I've said. And all of a sudden it starts saying it back to me whilst I'm in the video. And I'm just like, oh no. Because sometimes it takes like 4 or 5 takes. You know, I'm not perfect, guys. So sometimes it takes a couple of takes, right? When you're making a video. So you get halfway through it and you're just like, oh, it's a fantastic take. It's brilliant. You're getting through it and all of a sudden, you know, it's just like, it starts repeating. I can't obviously do an example because I'm not Rain Man, but it starts repeating back to you the last 2 paragraphs. And it's like, oh. Right, I completely forgot what I was on about. So yes, I am moving. Me and my partner spent the last year doing the house up, and I put it on the market, and fantastically within the week. I mean, it obviously it's like a sure thing, but basically the buyer has said that they want to buy it, and they phoned me up, said, do you want to do it safe? So we're going to start with paperwork, things like that. So I haven't got money in my pocket yet. But on one hand, I'm really happy because it's fantastic. You know, it's like, I'm going to be rich. No, because the money is going to go back. But on one hand, it's great. But at the same time, I'm a little bit scared because I have no idea where I'm going to go next. And it could be a matter of like 2 months, you know. Plus, I really love the area that I live in. So moving out of the area that I live in will be kind of a shame. I mean, obviously, unless I can move somewhere else in the area that I'm living in, but the houses that are around where I'm at the minute, they're selling like hotcakes. So I guess we'll just we'll see. Back to Lego though. So come to think of it, I've got a really exciting time coming up in maybe 2 months' time, I'll say. I did actually see a very good question a couple of minutes ago from Sandro Schmidt. Now that is, first of all, that's a new name in the stream, so welcome. Thank you very much for dropping by. I'm glad that my stream popped up for you. And if you're still in the stream, I'm glad to be answering your question. Hi, what do you think about Lego prices and strategy? Maybe it depends if you're a builder. So I am a builder and a collector. So I actually have both sides of the coin, in the words of what you're asking for. And I think that there are some sets which I think Lego overprice purposely because they know they can, and they add more to a set than what they know people actually want, just so they can justify putting that extra price tag on it. So for example, with the 501st Battle Pack, they know that we just wanted a 501st Battle Pack. They could have given us a Battle Pack like this, or like the Sith Troopers Battle Pack, and charged us £13 for the 4 troopers and a midi scale build, you know, like a micro scale build. But they purposely went out of their way to give us 2 bigger sets and 2 droids, and make it a £25 set, just merely because they know that if that's the only set they release that trooper in, then we're going to have to buy that set, and people are still going to buy that set because it's a battle pack and it's one of the most famous troopers. So I think you can see where I'm going with this, but that's the strategy side of things, and I do think that they purposely price certain items differently because they can. I also think Lego's strategy is absolutely terrible, because one minute they're doing that kind of all that complex stuff like that just to get an extra couple of quid really, and then at the same time there's so many sets that they could be making that would just sell out on the stocks on the shelves, and for some reason they don't make it, and that to me is just crazy. Is that right? I've done that the wrong way, haven't I? There we go. Yeah, so it kind of baffles me a little bit, because like I said, on one hand they're going out of their way to, you know, try and get the extra buck off of a battle pack, and on the other hand there's these Lego sets that they could be creating, which some people have even pretty much made designs for already, and they're not doing it. Instead they're just re-releasing the same old beep. Right. So I could probably talk for days about that topic, Sandro. But thank you for asking. It's a very good question. It's nice when I get probably like serious questions like that. UCS, is that set new or are you rebuilding it? So it's been in my collection for a couple of years, but I pulled it out because it's just something that I really love. I really like these types of builds, and I thought if I'm going to build a set, this would be a nice one to build. It's a good size, you know, means that I could either take my time with it, or I could build this and something else. So I was at the beginning. What were you at the beginning? Guess who's back? Oh yeah, see, I know you're here at the beginning. PTA Cookie Crumbs Animations. Welcome to the stream. A relatively new name as well, I believe. I have the set you're building right now. It's actually a really good set, isn't it? I was lucky enough to find this set when it came out. Okay, so I don't need that bit. Right, so we've got the center bit here. It's weird that that's the center bit. I think they did a really good job with this, though. It's that the transparent pieces that they've used to get this shape is just perfect. And can you imagine? I can imagine like nowadays that would be something that Lego would just like, oh, let's put a sticker on that. Yeah, I don't know why they would do that kind of thing, but I wouldn't put it past them. Same Cookie. Seems like a lot of people have this set, you know. We all have this set, yeah. I think it's because it was actually a really good set, wasn't it? Like if you think about it, like Lego actually did a good job. Like they made a good set for a good price with good figs, and it was all correct. Do you know what I mean? Like it's the kind of set where it's like, why wouldn't it have sold well? So I can imagine quite a few people own this set. I need the bigger ones. Do you know the really annoying thing is that the one of the weeks of the Bad Batch mock, the next week of the Bad Batch mock segment was going to be building the custom gunship, and I've got so many parts for it. I've got like 96% of the parts, but I'm just waiting for a couple more orders to come in, and all of a sudden, Royal Mail seemed to have just slowed right down. Like, I was getting orders in like almost every other day, and I was like making like second class orders, right? And they would come in within a couple of days. And now all of a sudden, like the last week or two, I think I must have what, 4 or 5 orders on, like, in the mail that just haven't come yet, which is really weird. Like, it's just odd how all of a sudden it went from being so fast to now being almost at a halt. Do you know what I mean? I'm almost worried that my mail is getting delivered to the wrong house. But I know it's not, because I've checked the delivery address and stuff like that multiple times, so I know I'm good. It's just oh, okay, cool. Turn it over. Of course, you guys probably don't give a monkey about that. And I wouldn't blame you for not caring. We will have the set. Okay, I got to do homework. I'll be back. No worries, Simping Spartan. Thank you for being here. I know you've been here for a while. Oh wow, so many people in this live stream. Even BrickTube Dave is live. I always feel like I have to say Dave, but I know, like, I remember he said he likes it to be pronounced Dav, I think. I actually thought he went off of YouTube for a bit. That's nice to know that he was back. I know that he was having a bit of a hard time before. Right, now this one. Thing with the sets that when you're putting back together, you got to be careful about them stickers, you know what I mean? Wow, so many people alive. Yeah, it must be like 7 people now. Peace. Glowing studs, everyone saying goodbye. Are you staying on the Isle? Yeah, I will be staying on the Isle of Wight. It's a funny noise. Bantha Bricks, no worries for being late, honestly, mate. Don't worry about it. I can only stay for 15 minutes, but it's been a while. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm feeling good. Today is actually a really, really good day. So I'm happy. I'm building a bit of Lego, doing a live stream, which is nice. It's nice to be back, because got to remember to get on that grind. You know, I haven't got very long. I think, like I said, we're like 4 or 5 months until that first video's worth of watch time gets gone. So I really want to crack on with it, because I want to get the 4,000 hours. So good thing is, as long as this, like I said, as long as this house sale thing goes through, then I will have a couple of quid. I mean, I'm really going to start saving some money up for those summer sets as well. But selling the house, I think I'm gonna keep like £1,000 for myself, like once I've sold the house, and then I'm gonna put the rest of the money back into the property. I think that's kind of fair enough. Keep a little bit of money play, because then that will mean that there's so many Lego sets that I want to buy, and I'll just be able to buy like all the Lego sets and not put myself in copious amounts of debt, which I'm really going to try not to do nowadays. I'm saying that after the last time, I've learnt my lesson. Right. I think one of my favorite things about this set, right, is how they were able to incorporate the droid's like seating position without compromising the look of the set. Like they incorporated this so well. That goes that side. That goes there. It kind of it looks like it sticks out a bit now, but I mean if you think about it, once the set is finished as well, you barely even notice that's there. It's just such a good shout. That goes on there. Yeah, so going back to what I was saying, I actually have it written down on my notes, but there's like I think there's like £1,750 worth of Lego that I really want to get, but that's like in the course of the whole year from new sets. So I really want to get the police station. I really want to get the blacksmiths, and I'm on and off about the roller coaster. I'm not sure because it looks really cool and I'd love to get it, but then people say like unless you have like a big Lego city, it's a bit of a letdown as a set. So I'm in two minds about that, but then I really want to get the UCS gunship, the UCS 8080, and the other ones that I previously stated. It's a solid set as well. You could probably chuck that on the floor and it wouldn't break. Not that it means much, but... Whoa. I am so far back in the chat. I just got carried away talking. I gotta go... Oh, damn. I'm sorry I didn't see that. I was only a couple messages behind. If you're still here, if you drop back in One of a Kind Bricks, hope you have a good evening, man. Thank you everyone for saying goodbye to him. Boxy Builds, welcome to the stream. I did actually watch your Jedi Temple update, man. I'd like to comment on your videos, but obviously you have them turned off. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but if you ever do decide to turn that on, man, then I'd love to leave a positive comment, obviously. Because I know you've approached me in the past about like what I think and stuff like that. So if you ever wanted to, I'll happily leave some feedback. Is that on there? I was actually I was wondering if anyone knows of people that have done like custom Jedi thingies like that, maybe I could get off like Bricklink or something, or like a part out list, because I think it would be really cool. Things like I said earlier, Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter is a really cool starfighter, and it only needs a bit of tweaking, you know, to like bring it up to scratch for the modern day. So it'd be cool if someone was to like maybe it'd be something in the future that I would have a look into, but I don't know, I just really like Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter. Plus it's so cheap as well. It's like, to me, it's such a cool set, do you know what I mean? Such a cool set. That and the, one set that I never understood, and it probably could be explained quite easily, but Anakin's custom Jedi Starfighter, what was that set? It's a really cool set, don't get me wrong, but like, where did that come from? Is it like an offshoot or something? Is it like Galaxy's Edge or something? The good thing is I don't have to spend ages awkwardly trying to place these stickers. There we go. I thought that wouldn't fold in so much. That's interesting. Okay. Right, looks like we've got that first wing done. As this doesn't snap on me while I'm trying to put it on. Nice. There we go. See what I mean? You don't even notice that much that it's there. And it acts really well as like landing gear, almost. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, I had a Chinese takeaway before the stream, everyone, and it has made my mouth salty. I have to do a top up on the old water in a minute. Right. I have the Anakin version and of this set, not this one. Oh, right, okay, cool. Is it green or blue? Oh wait, it's yellow, isn't it? I actually have the Anakin version as well. I was thinking of building that next stream. Mikolaj Watrobski. I think I nearly got that, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if I got close. Thank you for coming into the stream, mate, honestly. I've got this set as well. He's got a set. Honestly, I think like 90... I think there's genuinely more people in this stream right now that have the set than don't. Hey, bro. Why is this nostalgic? Because this set is mostly the nostalgic set, but at the same time I do feel like this is quite a nostalgic set, because although it may not be like incredibly old, by the way, Boxy Builds, welcome, thank you for being in the stream. I just seen lower in the chat that you got to go, no worries. Although this isn't like really old, I do think that this is one of those sets which will be looked back as a nostalgic set, and the versions before this, like this style, this set, if you get me, this ship is quite nostalgic. It brings back, I mean, what the meaning of nostalgic is, like to bring back good, meaningful feelings, right? So technically it could have been last week. This is Obi-Wan Starfighter. I know. There we go. Don't forget us when you're famous. Yes, I won't, man. I have got this set. Fantastic. I had Anakin's Yellow Starfighter from 2014. See, I did think that it could be one of those things where you could just use like an older model of a starfighter to like rendition, like for example Plo Koon's or Ahsoka's. Although I actually think Ahsoka's starfighter was quite well made. The only thing is, obviously, the set that you get it in is like a bigger set, and I haven't seen anyone, especially on eBay, who is selling it like separately. Also, as a side thing, just talking now, as a collector, I would really love to get a super pack one day, because I've never actually seen one in real life before. I feel like if I was to see one in real life, like in the shops, then I would just have to pick it up, no matter what Star Wars set it is, just because it would be really cool to own one, just like have one sealed in the collection. I don't feel like there's been many sets in the last couple of years that are worth like having to keep as a sealed set. Do you know what I mean? Like back in the day, like most Clone Wars sets, you could find that you just knew that was gonna be a really cool set to have one sealed of. But now it just feels like. I mean, I guess it would be cool like one day to have like a sealed version of the AAT and the AT-AT and stuff like that. Problem is, it's just also having the money to just have a sealed version of the AT-AT. Also, I mean, I've thought about it, and every time I think about having like a sealed collection, I just think like, why am I doing that to myself? Because it's either money that I could just spend on actually getting Lego, or it's, I know you would probably say to me, oh, it's for the resale value and stuff like that. But, I mean, it depends, I suppose. If you're having it as a collector's piece, then I feel like at that point, I suppose at the end of the day, I would much rather... Have I done that wrong? I have. I suppose I would much rather have an open set than a sealed set on show. Otherwise, I kind of feel like I could just have the box, if you get me. Like at the end of the day, if you just got like a mint condition box, you wouldn't even necessarily have to have the set. Hey, I'm really sorry. I have to go because I have school, but have a great stream. Can't wait to see you in the next vid. Thank you, Banter Bricks. I hope schools doesn't go too badly. I'm back and I'll stay this time. Sweet. I also got to go. No. Shame. No worries though. There is a comment here that has just been like loading for ages from Goofy Brick. I have Anakin's Interceptor from 2014. Who's still in the stream, by the way? Can we have a quick show of hands? We're going for an hour and 7. It's not actually that long. I felt like we've been going for a bit longer. That set is... The chat is asleep. No, it's yellow. Because they made a couple of different versions, didn't they? They made the Starfighter and they made the Interceptor. The loading comment is a emoji. Ah, okay. I wonder why it's not showing it to me. It's weird. I need... That is hard. Also, what do you guys think I should do? So if I had the option to spend like 30 quid, for example, do you think it would be better to spend it on parts for the mock, a set, or like a cool minifig? Ooh, that wasn't meant to happen. I think I missed that. Needs to go on there. Okay. I'm here, safe. See, at least a couple of people saying they're here. Some people just want to stay silent. That's okay. It's okay. Lurkers. That's is in there. How much watch time do I have? So R&M's still there as well. Sound. See, we got some good people still in here. Safe. How much watch time do I have? So, I mean, as of the other day, I had 1,302 hours watch time. So, not... It's nice, and like I'm just over a quarter of the way there, essentially. But at the same time, I've used, I'd say, like half of my time to get to that point. So, in terms of where I should be and like need to be, I'm almost a bit behind, which is a bit worrying. But hopefully in the next couple of months that will all change. Like, I'm really hoping to make at least 1 or 2 videos that gets like 1,000 views. I'm hoping that when my episodes of the why am I losing my words? I feel like once the episodes of the Bad Batch shuttle start taking off a bit more, that should bring in a bit more watch time. But what I need to remember to do is I need to remember to like make. I've done it the last couple of days, but there was a time as well where I just stopped making videos in between the Bad Batch episodes, and I really need to be making like 3 videos a week at least, I think, if I'm gonna, you know, start getting there. That's it. And that. Ooh. Ouch. Cool. You guys got a dip. See you next time. No worries. I shall see you soon, Goofy. Right. No, we're actually quite close to the end of this. It's coming along quite nicely. Bye, Goofy. J Monster Studios is back. Sound, man. Come back at a good time. You're going to get to see the finished product in a minute. That goes on there. Really need to do a refill on the old waterfront. Okay. Is everyone still streaming? There we go, it goes on there. Welcome back. Welcome back indeed. Want these bits to go together. It's up to you guys. I mean, because there's so many people streaming at the minute, I'm not sure if there's much point. I was actually hoping to do a couple of hours tonight, but if we finish this off, where should that go? I feel like this should be going somewhere. But it is not. Ah. Goes there. Okay, makes sense. But I don't know, do you guys think I should have a look at building something else? Possibly? Or should we call it a night? Ah. I just realised something. So that's... Okay. I have to change the other one in a second. Thank you. Pleasure. We try to keep a nice, even positive community around here. That also discourages me slightly. I'm gonna have to go back. I feel like I've missed something in the cockpit area. So that goes there. Come on. Cool. Okay, so I really am confused about this piece here. Okay, so that needs to go in the center one. Missed out that Republic stud piece. It's up to you, man. I'll stay. If you build more, I will also stay. I appreciate that, guys. If I do carry on though, I'm going to need to go and get some water. So, that goes there. So I'm really only just curious as where is this goes. That is interesting. Something isn't right. What is it? Guys, I'm stumped. I'll be honest. Where have I missed that? Let's have a quick flick through. It's not there. It's not there. This is odd. I'm gonna be honest. Blue Harvest Bricks, thanks for dropping in, man. Nice to see you here. Have you been stopping by everyone else's stream as well this evening? Something is very odd. So at the minute I've got a rogue piece. Maybe I've just got like the wrong colour or something. That's really odd. Maybe I just don't need it. Doesn't make sense, I'll be honest, but come on. I mean, I've got to say, it's a fantastic build. But they really have done a good job on this one. Like, it's in proportion, it looks nicely finished off. The box art was fantastic. I mean, the stickers weren't all that hard to apply. I'm happy that these were printed pieces. I have no idea where that goes. I feel like I'm missing something on it, but maybe in there? It's not. Can't be. Beats me. Especially considering as it's dark bluish grey. I wonder if there's even a dark bluish grey piece. There's not. How did that get in there? It's really weird. Yes, a complete rogue piece that came out of nowhere. Right, guys, I am going to go downstairs and get some water. The new Anakin one now is a sticker. Really? For that little one stud piece? That's a sticker? That's terrible, isn't it? They're going down a bad path. Right, I'll be back in a minute. go. Right. Okay. 6 people back in the chat. Nice. Free spare piece. Yeah, that's terrible, Scott. They've made that a sticker. That obviously goes underneath there. So I can go on the side. I wanted to talk to you guys because, so if you remember a little while ago, move that off there. A little while ago, I did a custom of the fighter tank. Pardon me. Sorry, it's the Chinese. So a little while ago, I did a custom of the like a 501st variant of the Republic fighter tank, and I've got something coming in the mail. I'm not going to tell you guys what, but I've got something coming in the mail, and I was thinking of making a 187th version of this I was thinking of making a Republic version with the like purple instead of blue. Now it wouldn't be able to be exactly the same as this, and wouldn't have markings and stuff, but I thought that would be really cool. I've got an idea that I want to make. I want to make a like a custom battle pack sort of idea. So I was thinking maybe I could use that speeder that I've made, or maybe use the one that we got from Lego. Was it like 2013 or something like that? I think it was. Let's have a quick look. Hey, got 440 subs now as well. Sound. 69 views. Really? So also guys, there's this offer here, and it's so tempting, you know, it's so tempting. But yeah, so I wanted to do this and basically buy one of these or something like this and just re-customize it to all the purple colours, and I think that would look insane. Now what else? Also, I've been looking at some clone troopers recently as well. Like, I'm real tempted to get some of the realistic Phase 2 clone troopers. And where is it? There's this battle pack. I don't know why, but I feel like I just really want to have a sealed version of one of these sets. I don't know if you guys can see that. The Clone Troopers versus Droidekas battle pack. Because there's not all that much. But then we have this as well. Like, do you guys think this is a good deal? So it's Plo Koon's. Let's see if I can. It's Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter. Luke Jeremiah, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping in, man. Talking about eBay sets. Also, is this like? Is it meant to look like that? I feel like his face looks like it's been rubbed off. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I should have that as like my new catchphrase. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. So this is actually the set that I'm tempted to buy. It's Plo Koon's Starfighter, and it's the whole set, including the figs, just like no box or instructions or anything, but the whole set is there. It's all in good condition. and an old Plo Koon for like £35. The only thing is, there's just so many different things, you know what I mean? I just looked at it, I thought it's a really cool nostalgic set. It would be something really cool to own. And there's a bunch of other stuff, like I've been really tempted to get some of these recently as well. I'll be honest, like ever since I saw SW get one, I just kind of, I wanted one a while ago, and I just really want one now, but at the same time I look at it and they're kind of basic. Like there's some, his face does rub off really easy. Does it? It's a shame. Might be like a rubber face. Yeah, I think it is. I think his is like that kind of face. Do you know what? I'm surprised they never made a. So today my mum was cooking bacon grease for the dog because she wouldn't eat it unless like that, and forgot it was, and it was on fire. Bloody Nora. That's interesting. Good thing you noticed that. Oh, we're running on 17% power. So what do you guys think I should do? I need some help with my my endeavours. Do I put all of my money towards some clones, or do I put my money towards parts for the mock, or do I buy a Lego set that I can build on a live stream? Because there's also this as well. Like, I don't know why, but I wanted this for a while. Like, I just thought it was a really cool nostalgic set, but at the same time, it's like I don't have any reason to own any of these kinds of sets, you know, guys. So, what do I go for here? You would. Whoop. Again, there's this deal that I could possibly be doing, like with I saw a lot of smoke and opened up the windows. Jeez, man. Good on you. Good on you for taking control of the situation, Luke. Because a lot of people would have just probably like passed out or something. I want to leave the other interceptor for another stream, you see. But I was thinking about parting out. A Republic fighter tank. You know, doing that instead maybe. But US dollars. Let's have a look. Oh, so I'm already on there. £35 in. £35 is $48.61. But that's including shipping. So where is it? I lost it. See, there's one here which is, what is that, £28, like all in, but you don't get the figs, just the set. And I was looking at it thinking like, surely I could just like buy these pieces, you know. Like, it doesn't actually look like there's that many pieces in this set. But it's getting these pieces, I think that would be the tricky part, you know. Looks to me like he's lost a sticker there, actually. I think he has. Yeah, it's peeled off. Don't know about that. That's pretty good. I should look for that set. Yeah, it's just like, I mean, you guys know what I mean. Like, you go to buy a set like this, and then you think, oh, well, if I just put that 40 quid towards something else, you know. And then there's this set. This is a set that I really want to get, but it's I feel like it's just a bit too pricey at the moment. Like, I wouldn't really want to pay, especially because it's not actually sealed. It is open, but it's in perfect condition. But the guy wants like £190. I saw a lot of smoke. Oh yeah, I've done that one. We've read that one. New Urban Outfitters. But this is actually, to be fair, this wouldn't be a waste, and the reason being is because I really want to make a mock of so I think it was in the early seasons of the Clone Wars, right? It's in the early seasons of the Clone Wars when I think they were trying to give the Hutt, you know, the baby Hutt. They were trying to return him to Jabba, and they had to climb up that rock face wall in the ATTs. Pardon me. They had to climb up that rock face wall, and I thought that'd be really cool to like make that rock face wall and then put like one of the ATTs like actually walking up the wall. I don't think I've seen that mock been done, but 190 is a lot, but it's such a cool set, exactly. And to get all those figs as well, like the set is in perfect condition is what I'm like, but you know, I want to, like, I don't know, man, I don't know. Buying Lego is so tricky. Right. Let's have a gander. We don't want to build that. We don't want to build that yet. Wow, I have quite a lot here. It's nothing that I can just kind of like pull out and build. Do you get me? We've got another one of the clone battle pack things there. Ah, I know what I can do. I can show you guys my plan. Seeing as I'm not going to be able to release an episode just yet. So, my new plan for the mock doesn't want to focus. There we go. My new plan for the mock. So this is how I'm thinking of going, because up until now, I haven't really had a proper plan on... no worries, Luke. Thanks for dropping in anyways. I haven't had a proper plan on how I'm going to go about building the mock. So, I'm doing the... from this point onwards, I've got the gunship to build. Which, in a minute, I want to see if I might just start trying to build it without the pieces that I'm waiting for. Then I'm going to do the floor sections, and I've bought in enough of the floor section that I can try one section of it, and then I'm going to try and just make 3 different types of design. I'm just going to carry that throughout. Would love an ATT, but the prices are insane, as this proves. Yeah, that's the thing, because to be honest, I wouldn't even really want to pay more than like 110, 120, and that's if the set was like sealed, because I know when that set came out, it was like 80 quid, you know, and I know that people have got them before for like less than 100 or 110, but especially being in the UK, it's a lot harder, because there's just so much less going, like, on Bricklink alone, like, you just have a look, so many things you type in Lego Star Wars, and then the minute you like put seller location or ships to the United Kingdom, it's like bang, there's like nothing, and it's kind of crazy because you think like these sets were released worldwide and sold out, and they're like the most wanted sets. So the only thing I suppose you could think is that people have already snapped them up, I guess, or just don't want to sell them. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. And when I think about the price that cost, like £180, like I know it comes with the minifigures and stuff, but I could just part out the Brick Vault one, and I've always wanted the Brick Vault one. Like, that is such a perfectly made set. I mean, I know it probably cost more. It probably cost me like 300, maybe like 350 in the UK, but it would be such a nice set to have. I know someone who owns that set, and he said it's like one of his prized possessions, but I also don't feel like I could own the custom version of it without having the Lego version. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing with the floor. Then I want to tile off the areas either side of the sections, and what I want to do is have the sections so I can pull them out and put my lighting in, and then like slot them back in, and then obviously add the lights, then build around. I need to build that, like, I forget what you call it, like the big, there's like 3 pillars. So the base plate on that, then the sides of the canyon floor. Yeah, so I want to do that, build up the sides of the canyon floor. Then at that point, I'm going to decide to build the walls, because I figured, like, I was trying to build the walls up and everything, and I'm actually just going to make it really hard for myself to get into the MOC if I build the walls up first. And I'm going to need a ton of pieces to do those. And then I need to make the tree design. That's going to be a fun one, because I have no idea how I'm going to make that tree design at the minute. But hopefully I'll make another video on it all soon. Right. Do you know what, guys? I think I'm going to wrap it up, because I don't want to start building another set at the minute. And we built 2 tonight, which is pretty cool. Hopefully I'll get some packages tomorrow, and I've got another cool video coming out, and when I get a special package from Brick Freak, I'm going to have an incredible video coming out. So look forward in the next week, hopefully, and as soon as I get the pieces for that gunship, I will be doing a live stream, and it'll probably be a long one, so also stay tuned for that as well. But I'd love to carry on tonight, but I kind of just got to a point now where I think this is a good time to stop. You know, I think we've discussed some, we've had a chat, built a couple of Lego sets, and that's what I like to do in these streams. I like to, you know, just get real with you guys for a bit. Clips Films Melbourne, welcome to the stream. It's actually a relatively new name. Unfortunately, I'm actually just kind of wrapping up the stream at this point. So we've actually just built Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor, which is a fantastic set. I think it's about £25, this set, when it came out. It actually was one of the last Jedi Interceptors made, if I'm correct. I think they've remade Anakin's one after that, but we've got this. We made this as well tonight. We've talked a bit about my MOC, which will be hopefully coming out soon. One thing I would like to have a look at is Obi-Wan's Bad Batch set, if they are second key of phase 2. I am confused. Bad Batch set, if they are the second key of phase 2. I'm not sure I understand what you mean there, Clips Films. Could you explain? I'm genuinely interested. I'm assuming this is new information about the Bad Batch shuttle, because I heard rumor that apparently they might not even all come with their helmets, which seems silly to me. I think if they don't provide each of the Bad Batch with their helmet, they are going to piss a lot of people off. Do you know what I mean? What was I going to look at? That's it. Is it Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor? Oh mate. With let us know if you get the Plo Koon set. I am really tempted to get it. I kind of want to see if I could part it out for cheaper though. But at the same time, I can't be bothered to try and part it out. I sort of just want to... That's the good thing about buying some sets. Despite Lego is lacking Phase 2 helmet that doesn't have the holes on the side. Oh, what you mean because of Crosshair has that antennae and things like that? Is that what you mean? Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor with Is it his one? Is it Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor that has the booster ring? Lego booster ring with hyperdrive maybe? So this is the one from 2007. Here we go. Oh no, that's a really old one as well. Let's have a look. This is actually a really cool set, to be fair. The helmet attachments, yeah. Gotcha. Like this came out in like 2007. That's crazy when you think about it. That came out in 2007. They did a really good job back then. Kit Fisto has nothing left of his print. I mean that Jedi Interceptor is really not that much different to the one I have sitting next to me. It's kind of crazy. I really like the way they've made the set. I think that's the thing, like with the new one. I don't know, this just looks really good. Which is the one that the Brick Whiz has? Because the Brick Whiz has the booster ring, doesn't he? He has one of the sets with the booster ring. Jedi Starfighter. Jedi Starfighter. No, that's not it. With maybe that. Ah, here it is. See, does that look realistic? Is that actually what the set looks like? Like the hyperdrive ring. I don't remember the hyperdrive bits being that big. So this one also comes with Boba Fett and Jango Fett. Ah, that's a really expensive Jango Fett as well, isn't it? This must have been an incredible set when it came out. That's a nice set. Yeah, man. I wonder how much... I want to see like if I can buy one now. Okay, so this guy apparently has one. That's cool. So you can put the droid in the front bit there. It's me. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I always thought Jango Fett just looked the same. That's from Rot. What is this rot, by the way? It just looks really cool. Like, I'd love to mess around with it. Do you know what I mean, man? Like, it just looks like it'd be a really fun set to play with. He wants £195 for it. I wonder if you can get it cheaper. I'll be honest, I also don't like the fact that he's not actually showing any, like, pictures of the fact that he has the set. That doesn't sit too well with me. Wow, okay, here we go. See, again, this guy is selling it for a much better price, but he's only got one picture. Who just puts one picture? Sorry, I'll have to leave now. Really enjoyed seeing this. No worries, Viv Churchill. Thank you very much for being here for as long as you have. It's much appreciated. Revenge of the Sith. Oh, I see. How could I be so silly? I understand it now. So, like I said, this is a much better price. This will be a really cool set to have sealed. What's the dealio with this? Has he got a better description? See, that's item was used for display, 100% complete, comes with box, minifigures, manual. So it's not bad. Wow, so this is sealed. It is tempting, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's tempting. It's a really cool set. But then again, look, you can get this one for £100. Oh man, that is tempting because these are really cool sets. Like these are proper nostalgic. But again, like there's no like real gain to have any of these sets. But then again, that's just like the new sets. Like they're not going to help me in a mock or anything. I have to remember to think of Lego as like just something I love and want. That's so cool. I'm going to watch the item just in case. Okay, so this one's 170. I can't afford to have sealed sets. Yeah, see, I've got a bit of a problem, I'll be honest, because pretty much every set that I bought sealed. Like, unless it's like a small one where it's like these little battle packs, things like this. Oh, if it's a good deal, I'll buy it open. But with big sets, like the Ewok Village and things like that, I've either always bought my sets like off the shelf, or I've bought them sealed in the box. Like my UCS sets, I bought those sealed as well. So I think it's just when I have an important set like that, I cherish the whole process of opening it up and being like, you know, ripping into the bag as if it was when I bought it. Do you know what I mean? Damn it, I've got to stop saying that. It's true though. It's like I genuinely am asking you guys if you know what I mean, but at the same time, I'm gonna overuse it and then I'm never gonna want to say the word again. So there's a bunch of them here. This guy's just selling the... Oh, this is just Obi-Wan Starfighter for 40 quid. Place a bid. Oh, so, okay, this is the old one then. Pre-owned. That was a cool set. Ooh. Oh, it's opened. See, that's not worth it. I'm gonna be real with you people. Don't buy the UCS Obi-Wan Starfighter for any more than like 120 quid. And even that, to be honest. I'm just going down here. This is the set I was on about. Like, part of me really wants to buy this because it just looks really cool. And it must be part of Clone Wars because it's got Ventress